the years before he wrote his book, the rulers had instituted unjust social and economic policies, and the people went right along with it. Boy, did they need a prophet. And most of Zephaniah's book is a harsh condemnation of the rulers. They worshipped false gods. They behaved like foreigners. And of the people, they practiced dishonesty with their economics. And they relied on their own wealth rather than on God. Zephaniah told them that things had been so bad for so long that God, the God who created the heavens and the earth, was right at the point of wiping it all out. So angry was God with the people's behavior. No room at all for optimism. And yet, Zephaniah dared to hold that there could be a radical change for the better, thanks to the Lord. Holding on to that barest glimmer of hope, Zephaniah bursts into song. So sing, daughter Zion, raise the rafters, Israel. Daughter Jerusalem, be happy, celebrate. The Lord has taken away the judgments against you. God has turned away your enemies. From now on, God is Israel's king. There's nothing to fear from evil ever again. On that day, it will be said to Jerusalem, do not fear, O Zion. The Lord your God is in your midst, a warrior present to save you. And then Zephaniah says a peculiar thing. God will rejoice over you with gladness. God will renew and calm you with love. God will exult over you with loud singing, just like at a party. God is rejoicing and singing and exulting over us. And why? Because our relationship with God has been restored. And God's heart is just overflowing with jubilation. Who could need anything else? But Zephaniah says, wait, there's more. Speaking for God, Zephaniah says, I will remove disaster from you so that you will not bear reproach for it. The accumulated sorrows of your exile, they'll be gone. I, your God, will get rid of them for you. You've carried those burdens long enough. At the same time, I'll get rid of all those who have made your life a misery. I'll heal the maimed. I'll bring home the homeless. In the very countries where you were hated, you will be venerated. On that day, I will bring you back home, a great family gathering. You'll see it with your own eyes. All those painful partings turn into reunions. And that is how our great-great-uncle Zephaniah ends his book. What a grand reversal. From the anticipated judgment, instead we move to overflowing mercy, which leads to new life. Despite the people's indifference, despite their hypocrisy, despite ample grounds for cosmic judgment, God's entry into the world brings restoration, celebration, and new life. Joy is the word we should remember tonight. Both the joy of a people redeemed and restored, and also the joy of our God, who is deeply invested in the world. God sings, God dances, God rejoices, and we, who are wondrously and inexplicably loved by God, we get to join the celebration. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.